Hola, 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 bienvenidos. Este es el último video del año y para cerrar, queríamos hacer un wrap up con un poquito de storytelling, ¿sí? El storytelling lo trabajamos en clase para poder integrar lo que es el speaking y el reading de forma integrada, a ver cómo suena las frases y lo que venimos trabajando. Esto es una especie de punto al que llegamos después de desandar un largo camino para tener este resultado que, antes de empezar, es una adaptación de una historia, ¿sí? Con tiempos verbales acorde a este nivel, que sería ya en el módulo 6. Un par de ustedes ya lo han hecho esto. Y vamos a ver los object pronouns, ¿sí? Para ver lo que es un object pronoun, vean este video que les dejo aquí arriba, donde explico el who y el whom también para tener un poquito de idea de lo que es un object pronoun. Acá lo vamos a poner en práctica. Fíjense que está con un highlight, ¿no? En cada uno. Y storytelling va de eso, justamente, de ver el texto, leerlo, darle una pasada si queremos, darle una pasada, y después, finalmente, hablar desde el texto, pero no hablar desde el texto puro, sino desde lo que está pasando. Es decir, acá está pasando eso y tengo que decirlo de esta forma. ¿Cómo llegamos a ese punto? Bueno, justamente porque a veces nos apuramos, queremos leer, queremos pronunciar, hay ciertas cosas de fonética que nos apuran y no si llegamos al contar una historia, sino simplemente decir un montón de cosas sin comas, sin puntos seguidos, sin párrafos y demás. Entonces lo que vamos a hacer en esta primera parte, vas a contar esta historia que se llama A North African Story, en nuestro English file lo tenemos, se llama The Glass Bottle. Um, it's a beautiful story. Ahora switchamos a inglés, ¿sí? Switch to English. Lo voy a sumear así pueden disfrutarlo también ustedes. All right. It's called The Glass Bottle. And this is the part one. Hassan and Walid are brothers. They live in a small house in the desert near the mountains, a long way from a town or a village. They are very poor. They have no money and they have no animals. The house only has two rooms. Every day is the same. They get up and they have sweet black coffee for breakfast. And then Hassan works in the fields. But Walid just sits and looks at the hot, empty desert and the hot, empty sky. They live with their mother. She looks after them, but she is old and tired. One day she says, "We are poor and hungry. Why don't you live here and find work? We need money for food and clothes. If you want some money, you have your silver ring. You can sell that," answers Walid. "No, I can't sell it," she says. "It's your father's. Every night I look at it and I remember him." Hassan wants to help his mother, and he decides to leave home. His mother gives him bread and water in a glass bottle. He kisses her and he walks towards the mountains. Okay, this is the part one of the glass bottle. Como podemos ver, tenemos ahí un highlight, los object pronouns, me, you, him, it, them, bla, 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 bla. Repito, si quieren verlo, bueno, ahí dejé la referencia del video donde hablo de los object pronouns. All right, pasamos a la parte number two. Okay, so Walid and Hassan, two brothers, and they're living with a mother. Hassan is a working person, and I think Walid is not. Here's the part two. Hassan walks for 5 days through the mountains. The sun shines. At night, it's very cold. Then, one evening, he arrives at a rich and a beautiful palace. The priest in the palace welcomes him. He gives him food and drink, and Hassan sleeps in a comfortable bed. There is one strange thing: the windows have no glass. The next day, Hassan says goodbye. He wants to thank the prince and give him something, but he only has his empty water bottle. He gives it to him. The prince is very surprised. "What is this?" he says. I can see through it. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. He is very happy. And in return, he gives Hassan a box. Don't open it until you get home, he says. And be careful with it. It's very valuable. Hassan walks through the mountains again, and after 5 days, he arrives home. Walid and their mother watch him open the box, and he finds 100 gold coins inside. His mother is very happy. Hassan, you clever boy, she says. Now we can buy food and clothes. The next night, Walid makes a plan. 100 gold coins in return for a glass bottle, he thinks. If I give the prince my mother's silver ring, perhaps I can get 1,000 gold coins. So Walid gets up, goes very quietly into his mother's room, and takes her ring from a box under her bed. The next morning, he asks his brother where the palace is, and he leaves. Okay, this is part 2. Como podrán ver, está todo en present simple, ¿sí? Y estamos trabajando sobre frases, narrativa y demás. Los tonos y demás partes del texto son como hay una especie de moral at the end of the story, pero eso lo haremos después. Esto es lo que está en nuestro English file. Ahora vamos a ver la tercera parte, pero, ok, vamos a verla desde el script. Lo tenemos aquí, porque la tercera parte es la conclusión y solamente es un pasaje de listening, ¿sí? Como esto es storytelling, trabajamos sobre el texto en sí. Tenemos dos sujetos, o tres, ¿no? Walid, the brother Hassan, and their mother. And they do something, he goes there, o Hassan, and, desde esos sujetos que hacen algo, nos podemos guiar para hacer la storytelling, ¿ok? Desde ahí, el tono, ¿no? Then, no, secuencia, ¿no? Todo lo que venimos trabajando desde ahí hasta esta parte, ¿no? Secuencias y parar y, bueno, empezar de vuelta, tomar aire. Eso es storytelling a comparación de simplemente leer por leer. Y a veces le damos más atención a la pronunciación, entre comillas, que no funciona. Ok, final part. Walid walks for 5 days through the mountains. The sun shines, and at night it's very cold. Then, one evening, he finds the palace. The prince welcomes him and gives him food and drink and a very comfortable bed. But Walid can't sleep. He's thinking about the 1,000 gold coins. The next morning, he says to the prince, I want to say thank you to you. Please have this silver ring. It's my mother's. The prince is very happy. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful ring, he says. Thank you. Let me give you something in return. He gives Walid a box. Don't open this until you get home, he says. Be careful with it. It is very, very valuable. Walid runs through the mountains, and after 3 days, he arrives home. Where is my silver ring? Shouts his mother. Don't worry about your ring, says Walid. Look at this. Hassan and their mother watch as he opens the box. Inside, he finds, what does he find? He finds a glass bottle. That's what he finds. Okay, I hope you like the story. And it's a very, it has a moral, I don't know what you think about that. Maybe you can tell me what do you think about this story. There's a moral behind this, two brothers and a very old mother. And they, okay, one is, of course, has good intentions and she's working. And the other one, he stole her mother's ring. So there's a moral behind this. And there's this prince who receives them, who never seen in his life like a glass. Says, oh, it's a glass bottle. Oh, it's wonderful. I can see through it, and it's wonderful. I think it's a good experience. So you can access to this if you want to take it on your English file. Is the page number Let me get this. 46. And it's a beautiful story with a great moral. Okay, I hope you like this video. And this is the final video of the year. Guys, what can I say? I'm very thankful. This was my first year here. The reason why I'm doing these videos is for my students, basically. But I met a lot of wonderful people thanks to this video. So um, I can only say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope the next year will find us um, working and trying to improve our language, our speaking skills, and so on, so on, so on. This is dedicated to all my current students and all my former students. So here's a big hello to all of you. So I hope you have a wonderful year. And this is my final greetings for this 2023. So see you all next year. Okay. Nos vemos entonces próximamente el año que viene con más videos. Y bueno, recuerden que tenemos reuniones de conversación en Front de Café, en Discord. Dejo aquí abajo la información para juntarnos los martes y los jueves. Y únanse, que es una linda comunidad y también hay mentorías de forma gratuita. Y además, bueno, de mis clases, mis lecciones particulares. Este verano vamos a tener 2 workshops en enero, así que estén atentos también, ¿eh? Gracias, nos vemos el año que viene. Y sí, esto fue todo, amigos. Espero que haya sido de su agrado. Y de esta forma nos despedimos hasta el año que viene.